art students, Brian Proctor, the art teacher, back again with another video. And this one is, I'm doing a female today. Doing a female, working on a female body today. And this is the final product right here. This one, I had to actually dress her so that I could use it for a thumbnail, because YouTube starts to trip sometimes. And for those of you who are working on female, this is my book, The All Girl Action, because it's just girls in action positions. That's all it is. It's a play on words. And I talk about this a little bit later on in the video. So without further ado, let's get on with the video and show you how to do this figure pose. All right, let's go. right, so here we have it. This is going to be the final or the finished product. And because I put detail into the face, I now have a nude woman. So had I not put details in the face, if I had left the face undone, just did the open head, maybe put the X in or the plus symbol in there, YouTube would not have had a fit. Not saying that they had a fit yet, because at this point in time, I don't know, but I know the last time I drew a male character, they took it off. They said I could not use that as a thumbnail because it was a nude, and all my thumbnails or all of my drawings are bodies. So anyway, I'm going to start ranting. So I'm going to make a copy of this, put some clothes on it for the thumbnail. So for now, let me show you the quick how I did this. As soon as I found some paper, I'm looking around on my junky desk to see if I have a blank piece of paper somewhere. All right, so no matter how many times I get up and I get extra paper, I lose it somewhere under the junk. But I saw a tour of an animation studio where they were all drawing, and all of their desks were just tore up, junky. So now I don't feel so bad because my desk is tore up. Okay, so getting on to the female, and yeah, let's get on to the female. I'm going to show you something, but I don't know where I'm going to place it at in the video yet. So usually for the female, I will do the letter K. Letter K, and this is something I show in my a lot of my female drawing anatomy, because if you look at the body, it's going to be shaped kind of like that K. If you're doing more of a 3/4 view. So if I took this and I separated that, and then I did this and this, that would be more of the side of the body. So if you look at that, if I curve this and here, then the work is halfway done. I'm sorry, I had some peanuts. And you know, whenever you eat peanuts, you get those little pieces like that don't want to go down in your throat. So that's what you start off with. That's basically the body. If you're doing the body from the front, you can do it like this. And if you're doing it from the side, you kind of like the other way. Which way? Okay, if this is going to be, what am I doing? I'm about to do a man's body. It would be more like this, and then this. And I don't know what, I couldn't say that's a number or a letter, but kind of like that. Almost like you're doing the opposite, the same thing, opposite. So that would be the chest, this would be the buttocks, and the legs go down. Here's your shoulder, arm, or the neck for the female, and then the head. So that kind of be like your side view. Yeah, so anyway, let's get on with this. So, okay, what were we doing? I'm going to draw the shoulders, and usually I'll do the oval, but that's for the male. I just want to kind of get those shoulders tilted, and I'll bring this around like this, and I'm doing that K again, like that. So at the bottom of this, that leg is going to come around and out, and this kind of shape like this. You have this little piece, which would be, I guess that would be considered almost, the love handle would be here. This is still in your hips. So like that. So you just don't want to bring it all the way across. You kind of want to leave it open, especially when the leg is bent up into the, it was bent up. So from here, you're going to have your shoulder, one shoulder, the other shoulder is going to be behind, center line. This leg is coming in. You already know how to draw legs, just cylinders. This leg is going to come straight back like this. I bent it a little bit. So you're going to follow this line and just go back. And when you lift up one leg, you're going to see just a little bit of the buttocks. So if you have this, you're going to have a little bit of the buttocks, and then the other part of the leg comes down and out. And then this little piece here. I was going to explain this little bump here, but the peanuts won't let me explain it. Leg, a little bit of calf, not too much calf on the female, and this foot is kind of like coming in. That leg is like coming in And this is kind of rough, even though I just noticed this leg is over the knee. So if I just bent that up more, it would just be over the knee, but quick drawing. And of course you have your center line, you have your collarbone, you have the same way you would do the male. If I did the torso here, center line, and the tunnel here, it's kind of the same thing, except your chest would go here. This would be that line right here from here that actually turns the body. So same thing, you just kind of round it off, and the female breast is a little lower than the male breast, and of course it comes up under the delts, straight down, and this one is kind of foreshortened, kind of. And this hand is just this. It's just this. It's like a box. And this is an easy way to draw hands like that, or fists. And then you separate your fingers, and this one's going to come in, and then you're going to have that palm, that bit of the palm. Let's see if I can do this. You see how this finger comes, it just kind of tucks in, and then you're into that piece of that palm. I'm going to have to get some water, or I just won't talk a lot. I'll narrow my narration. Narrow my narration. Yeah, like that. So just do this a little better. Here's my hand here, and I'm just gonna shorthand that. Bring that arm back out a little bit more, so it'll be more like the picture. This one's gonna come down. It's gonna kind of go in and then come out. So the elbow's gonna be like right in here. And then here's your fists. Usually I'll do this square, especially if it's a fist, and then I'll just put the thumb across here, bring that up a little bit, piece of the thumb right here, which is just a little oval, and then that goes into the palm as well. It comes out, up, and then into the palm, and then this little square. If I need to, just add a little extra box right on top of that. So these will be your fingers coming up, and this is a really quick, and it's only 3 fingers. A little quick hand drawing. And of course you have your palm here. Again, this finger comes in to that palm. This one comes up, and this one's over here like that. That's a quick 3-finger hand drawing. And then of course you put the head, everything else looks cool, but the thumb goes around. And that's just doing this little L shape, I guess. This little bam, bam, like that. And then curve it around. You separate your fingers, and then you put your knuckles on top somewhere, especially for a man, and then you have them going back. You have these little, not enough light, these little veins that go back. Or this little, I don't know what these are. I guess it's not so much of a vein, it's more of a, I don't know. I don't want to get into that. And then you put your head on however she could be looking back. She could be looking up, or however. Usually the body would tell me, to me, it would determine how that head is going to go. So first of all, this V is right there, so that neck is going to come here. And then you get a little bit of shoulder. You want to see that shoulder? And then you throw that head on. As I say, usually the body, for me, the direction I draw the body determines where the head should go. As I said, if she's looking back, you can have her looking forward. I got her looking this way. But this one, for me, just because of the sketch, I would have her looking back. And I think I'm going to do a video on female heads or female faces. I don't think I've ever done that before. Maybe, I don't know. Just the basis of female faces. And heads and faces, female heads and faces. And I thought about that while I was drawing her head, or drawing that head on this female right there. And bring that ab in a little more. You don't want her to be fat. You can bring that down a little bit more. Depending on the actual shape, type female you want to have. I got big thighs here. I don't know, I like big thighs. That's too big. So I'm not going to ink this because it's just time. You've got the form down. You just kind of have to shape it yourself, and then of course the ab goes down. Goes down. But I don't, for female, I don't draw like the 6-pack because it just doesn't work on females. Oh, so I was saying the breast would come around and up here, and the other one would come out and in, and then kind of go up at that angle. It goes up at an angle, kind of like this, and the other one would come down at that angle. Go up there and stop. And I said I wasn't going to ink it, but this is just for the breasts. It goes up under there, and this definitely would not be way out here. It would be about right there. But that was a quick rough drawing. So I guess this is a good enough place for me to actually throw my advertising in. Now, a lot of times I'll show my 360 book, but I do have this book, Play on Words, All Girl Action, because it's just basically all female drawings for the body. Just give you a quick couple pages for those who want to learn how to draw the female body, in action. This book is just all females. So yeah. And then of course there is the male action, but this one was kind of like a little bit of both. This is the first one. They're both on Amazon. I had it printed on my comic book at the comic book printing place that I use, but they screwed it up. They chopped a lot of it off. So I redone it on Amazon, and you get a bigger book, and everything is in order, right? In order, right? Let me show you the other one. All right, so this was the first one. You see the size difference. I really wanted a bigger book, so you have more of a bigger book, and you don't have some of the stuff chopped off. You like the feet, they just chopped a lot of it off. They did a really bad job in printing this, so I have it printed on Amazon. It's it's bigger, it's more clearer, and nothing's chopped off. So if you're trying to do females, just go to Amazon, put my name in, Brian Proctor, All Girl Action, the Pose Resource Book for Comic Book Artists. All right, so again, Amazon, both of them, plus my 360 book. Since I'm promoting myself, show them a 360 book. Again, 360 book. And for those who are new, 360 book is just, I take one position and I turn it around so that you will know what that position looked like from multiple angles. And then I have some more stuff in here, my stuff from my videos. Actually, the finished product from my videos. From the first season, yeah, I guess you can call it. So all three of these books are on Amazon. Yeah, order them. If you're studying comics, if you know a friend, Christmas is coming around. It's coming around. Buy it for yourself. Buy it for some friends or your kids or somebody that's really studying to do comics, and then have them watch the videos. So, all right, that's going to be it for this video. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to put some kind of outfit on her so that Amazon won't freak out. Oh, you're drawing naked women again. So, and take my thumbnail down. All right, so this is going to be it for this video, and thanks for coming back. Thanks for watching, and for those who leave in comments, thank you. I'm going to start answering more of my comments. So that's it. No rambling, because I can't think of anything to ramble about, and I will see you guys in the next video.